Good morning Faith Grow families! This is Finnegan. Welcome to our Bible study of the week. Our study of the week will be based upon 1 Samuel 16, verse 7. The big idea for today's study will be, let God change your heart, so that people will see the heart of a true Christ follower. Would anybody like one of these? This is a dollar bill, isn't it? Doesn't anyone want a dollar bill? You know, I could hand you this dollar bill and let you take it to a store, but if you tried to buy anything with it wouldn't work. You know why? Because this is Monopoly money. It's only good for paying bills in a Monopoly game. Now I bet all of you would like to have this dollar, right? This is a real dollar bill, right? How can you tell? It's larger than the Monopoly money. It's a different color. You know, as distinct as this dollar bill is, there are people out there who still try to copy it. They can copy the paper, the ink, the colors, and the designs to make counterfeit money. But even if they do all that, you can tell a real dollar bill not by the outside. You see, every dollar bill has security thread inside the fibers of the bill. Did you know that? This little fiber, made of plastic or metal, depending on the size of the bill, is actually woven into the dollar bill. It's almost invisible when you look at the dollar, but if you hold it up to the light, you can see that security thread appear as a solid line. So we can say this is a dollar bill not because of the outside, what we can see, but what's inside. You know, the Bible says something similar about us. We can go to church, sing songs to God, put money in the offering plate. But God doesn't just look at these outward signs. He also looks where? At the heart. The Bible says, the Lord does not look at the things man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16 verse 7. In other words, you can't fool God. I want to challenge you guys not to be counterfeit Christians, but real. Let God change the inner fibers of your heart so when people see you, they don't see just a smiling face, but the heart of a real Christian. Now let's begin our Faith Grow study lesson question and answer session. Our first question is, what objects are involved in our lesson? You may pause here and answer the question. Our second question in our Faith Grow question and answer session is there a Bible verse or verses tied to this lesson? If so, what is it? You may pause to answer the question. Our third question in our Faith Grow question and answer session is, what is the big idea of the study lesson? You may pause to answer the question. Our fourth question in our Faith Grow question and answer session is, what is the lesson to be learned with the object or objects involved in this study? You may pause the video to answer the question. Our fifth question in our Faith Grow question and answer session is, as Christians, what is the message we need to carry out of this study to impact others? You may pause the video to answer the question.